Yellow guys really not my go-to. It's just maybe it's a lisp. Nice bougie crowd. Love that.
Somewhere to get a steak, something like that, shrimp, lobster or something. Yeah.
And experience some fine dining or some hot wings with a little lemon pepper. Oh, you look good for 46.
I appreciate it.
So based on what you have on today, if we were on a date, where are we at and why did you choose that place?
Yeah, on here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah, she wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.
YouTube, what is good with y'all? I'm back again with another Pop the Balloon reaction video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. 98% of y'all not subscribed, so if you fuck with the video, then tap in and subscribe. Make sure you like the video and check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Lamika.
Lamika, how old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I'm a radio personality. I'm also a business owner. And I also work for a car manufacturing company.
Okay, I hear it in the voice, the radio personality.
Yes, sir.
And now what do you like to do for fun?
You know, I'm very open to doing anything once. But traveling, of course, like everybody. I love to go and experience some fine dining or some hot wings with a little lemon pepper. But yeah, I'm a cheer mom, so I enjoy going to games and stuff.
Okay, so you have kids?
I have a daughter.
A daughter, how old is she?
14.
14, okay. Now what are some things you look for in a man?
You know, I need somebody that's ready to be, we're here, so I would imagine you're ready.
Yes.
Somebody that's ready to lead, learn, listen, love, understand that everything not gonna be understood, so compromise. And somebody who's very supportive. I have a very, very strong support system, so I'm gonna need my man to be the same way.
Nice, yes.
And then a hustler, and I don't mean on the street. I mean, you gonna make it work. We gonna get to it by all means necessary.
Yes, okay.
So somebody that's goal-driven, motivated.
Got it. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
A cigarette smoker. And that's probably the top one. I'm not even... Yeah, I got some petty stuff in my head.
Okay.
You know.
All right, so we have not got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on to that.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Yes, whenever you're ready.
I'm surprised that she's making her pop 2 balloons. I expected she'd only have to pop 1, especially because it's really not that many guys out there. Now, as far as the fact that no one's popped their balloon, that shit does not surprise me because I think the last girl looked really good. But this girl is definitely just like on another level. Like, I think she looks prettier. I like that she's short. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but I like that she's short. She has a nicer body. I think she has a really nice body. Like, she just has a very infectious energy, you know, just like she said, she's a real radio personality. I almost said a real estate personality. She's a radio personality. You could tell in her energy and her voice, and I think that's part of the reason that none of the guys pop. She does have a kid, but all these guys have kids pretty much, so I'm assuming that's not a deal breaker for them. Especially the one guy in the brown, he said he only will date a girl pretty much if she has a kid. So that's like, they need to have a kid. But outside of that, I think that she looks really good. Everything going well for herself. I don't really know who she's going to pop, to be honest. Maybe far left and far right. Let me know down in the comments who you think she is going to pop right now. But yeah, I'm just like excited to see where this goes. I feel like she might come out here with a match for sure.
Go ahead and pop those 2.
Okay. Y'all dress nice. Y'all look good. Okay.
Okay, and one more.
Let me get a good look. Okay.
Okay, let's start with the first one you popped. Okay, let's have your name and age.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. And Nick, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Pretty much I was gonna pop, but you know, at the same time I was like, okay, let me just wait and see what happens.
Okay. Why were you gonna pop?
She gorgeous. She's so beautiful, but you know, at the same time, like, if she's too short, I was like, if she like my partner, something, I wish I have like, you know, like a giraffe or something.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
So,
No worries.
You're beautiful. You know?
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
So if I was at the bar, or let me take that back. If I was in Walmart and he walked down the aisle, I wouldn't double take. You know.
Okay.
And it's nothing personal. You dress nice. Just I'm just not initially attracted.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Then you popped one more. Let's have your name and age.
My name is Reggie, and I'm 44.
And Reggie, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I think she's attractive, and
Thank you.
she's got a great voice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's got a lot of good qualities. So I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Nice looking, just not what I would go for on the regular.
Got it.
I'm not gonna put you in the Walmart. We already went there. So I was at the mall, you know.
Okay. So
All right, thank you. Okay, let's head on back. We've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so I decided to wear this outfit today because I wanted to be like an all-purpose, right? So based on what you have on today, if we were on a date, where are we at, and why did you choose that place?
Okay, let's start there and come back.
This is an interesting take on that question, but basically, like, what's your ideal first date is kind of like what the question is giving. But also, I was surprised that she popped like the second guy, the one in the white, the light-skinned dude, because I mean, I don't know. He's taller and he has the tattoos. Like, I just feel like most women would probably rank him higher than like the guy in the white in the middle and the guy on the far left. But like she said, it's just like her personal type, you know. But with the guy on the far right, that was one of the ones I expected that she popped. But I could tell by him too. Like, he was just surprised, honestly, that he got his balloon popped too. I felt like, but the other thing I would say is I really like her voice, like the Southern accent. I don't know what about that Southern accent gets me, but I like it.
All right, let's get your name and age first, and then the answer to her question.
Okay, so my name is Mel. I'm 46.
Oh, you look good for 46.
I appreciate it. You know, that's all God.
Yes.
Sorry, your question? I forgot the question.
Oh, you want the question? So, based on what you have on today,
Okay.
if we were on a date, where are we at, and why did you choose that place?
So this is my all-purpose outfit. I'm a designer, so these are one of my pieces.
Love that.
I'm assuming it's around Valentine's Day, so I chose these colors. Valentine's, I love comedy. We're going to do that. I know a couple comedians. So I like that. Maybe some nice dinner afterwards, you know, drink, just have fun, just vibe, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
A girl love to eat.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 45.
Okay. And Sincere, if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
So for me personally, like I said, it's an everyday unit. It's not too out of the ordinary what I'm gonna wear normally anyway. But on the nights, we'll have an elevated experience. We're going to have some live music. After we have some live music, we're going to go somewhere like, I know y'all might not be from Houston, but Bungalow. Okay. It's just an elevated eating experience, nice fine dining. You're going to go in, sit down, rooftop, beautiful rooftop, candlelit, and do our thing and get to know each other.
Okay.
All right. Name and age and answer to her question.
Jonathan, 41. You said with your outfit, right? Where we would take you on a date?
With your outfit.
Mine?
I thought mine was all purpose, but you know.
I think I'm all purpose.
Yeah.
Anything. Well, I would take you the way you looking. I think we'll go to somewhere to dance first.
Okay.
Then maybe somewhere nice, Fleming's, or somewhere to get a steak, or something like that, shrimp, lobster, or something. Yeah.
All right. And over here, your name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Jayville, 43. I say the way that you dress. I'm not sure what area you're coming from, but maybe the Omni PGA over in Dallas. It's obviously on the golf course.
Okay.
The outfit you have kind of looks like a little bit of a brunchy style, slight professional style. You talked about radio, so we could talk about ideas that you have, on the radio station and the set, any business ideas, and we could also move it casually. So nice vibe, chill music, golf course view, serene. Real nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice bougie crowd. Love that.
Elevated experiences,
Elevated.
All right, so I am going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay. One.
Yes, one.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
All right, so Jayville, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very nice looking.
Thank you.
Looks like she's fun and has her stuff together. So just wanted to hear her out for sure. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, and so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
You are dressed very well. Love it.
Okay.
It's just maybe it's a lisp.
Okay.
Nice looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all.
Retainer. Okay.
You have
Got retainer.
is it like Invisalign?
It's the retainer.
Retainer. Yeah.
Take them out.
Not normal. Sorry.
I talk like that with mine in too, but why you take them out?
My fault. You know. I mean, just, keep it straight. It's okay.
No, no, no. You look good though. You look good.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. So where are you from? Are you open to long distance relationships? And if so, how does that look for you day to day with communicating with your partner?
Okay. Start.
So first of all, we Ben knew that he was gonna she was gonna pop his balloon. Like, you could just tell the energy was there with everyone else. I feel like especially with the light skinned dude with the beard and the dark skinned dude with the beard, like those two, I really felt the vibe. And then the dude in the white, I think he's gonna be the next one, assuming that nothing too crazy happens this round. But like, just the guy, he's shorter. I feel like, especially the list, like she said, he just didn't have that commanding aura, and I don't know if that was just like his energy or if that's his personality. But the other thing I was going to say is this is a really good question. I think more people should ask this because likely you're going to be in a long distance relationship if you on this show and you get a match. So it's important to know how that is going to play out, especially when you're somebody that cares a lot about communication like most women on the show do.
Here.
Jonathan from California. I'm open to anything, long distance, whatever.
Okay.
Communicate all the time.
Good. Good. All right, and over here.
Sincere, and honestly, like, I just need some realistic, like, distance. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm type of person, I want to be up under my woman. I want to be able to wine and dine you. Also, I want to feel nurtured. I want to feel that energy from you too. So if we too far away over the phone, video chat, it's going to be okay, but over time, it's going to wear down. Now, we grown. I'm grown and in a position to move around. I can go wherever I want, when I want. That's the benefits of having your own business and being successful in life. So I'm able to make that happen. But on a realistic term, every day when you wake up and go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? If you're really into somebody, you want to be able to pull up on them.
Absolutely.
Where are you?
I'm in Houston.
Houston. Okay. Oh, I love Houston.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so long distance is cool. I'm open to it as long as it's not over the water. I'm not going overseas.
Okay.
But, anything domestic is good. It's good. It's in communication, it's easy. We all got devices. Ain't no excuses.
Right.
If you want to communicate, it's easy.
Okay.
Where
are you located?
California.
Where are you?
I'm in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh, country girl. Yes. All right. It is time to pop a balloon.
Gosh.
I
Okay.
know.
Okay. Jesus. Okay. Just one.
Just
one,
oh,
right?
you want to pop more?
No, I'm just making sure. I
If
guess
you
I
wanna pop more
I'm
than
sorry.
one.
It came out the wrong way,
Okay.
y'all.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the way she talked, her style, everything about her.
Thank
What I'm saying? She's from Tennessee, I'm from Mississippi, so originally. So
Yeah. All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
Very nice looking.
thank you.
So very nice looking. Yellow guys really not my go-to.
I knew it.
Yeah, but you fine though.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Once you get the right yellow one, you'll be all right.
Say I'm slipping. Dang.
Tell him.
All right. We've got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for our girl? You got one? All right. Let's go here.
Yeah, like I had a feeling that the light skins was not her type off of the fact that she popped the other guy. Like, he seems to be more her type than the other light skinned guy. But at the end of the day, like she said, she got her preference and she has options as far as the dark skins on this part of the show. So she's going to go with whatever she's used to doing, like most people do. But I could tell he was surprised when he popped her balloon. Like, I know she said she liked Houston, but I feel like she had the most chemistry with that light-skinned dude and the dark-skinned dude with the jacket on and shit. So I really feel like that's who she's going to end up picking because that's where I'm seeing the vibe is at right now. But let me know what y'all think. Let me know right now in the comments. Do you think she's going to pick the other dark-skinned dude or the dude in the white? Do you think she had a better vibe with this light-skinned dude than the dude in the white? Let me know how you're feeling about the vibes right now.
I got 2 questions. Twofold.
Oh, girl, I'm tripping.
Basically, your 14-year-old, she just started high school. That's a pivotal time in life for teenagers and things of that nature. And she in cheer. I know cheer, you traveling consistently, like y'all everywhere bouncing around. So my first question is, how do you plan on managing something long distance when, you know what I'm saying, you got to manage her, you got to manage your career. It's a whole lot going on in day-to-day life. So from Memphis to Houston, how would you manage that? That's the first question. And then second, like, what's your passion? What moves your heart? What makes you get up every day and be like, yeah, I'm about this. That's what I'm on.
Period. So as far as my daughter, I didn't really. So she's 14. She'll be going into high school this year, right? So I don't really want to have to move around too much with her, but I do what I want to do. She's with her father every other weekend. I have a very, very great co-parenting relationship with him. Shout out to him. I don't think that'll be the issue. That won't be an issue at all. And then what am I passionate about? You know, I'm a go-getter. I own a couple of businesses with some friends, and like that's my thing, right? I'm passionate about my business. I like to see the work that I do and see how everybody else supports it. That's just my passion, like, you know.
Right on.
Just,
yes, ma'am. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am. You
something like a
hustler,
boss,
basically.
you know.
That's what I hear it in you. I hear it in you.
Okay. Any questions over here?
He asked a lot of good questions. I think I'm gonna have the same questions. But now I got actually a question I gotta ask. You know, no disrespect. You're beautiful head to toe.
Thank you.
I wasn't expecting that, my man. So now it's on me. All right, you're absolutely gorgeous, right? You came out dressed, laced, everything. How do you handle the attention you get, being that you in radio? Because that's kind of being like somewhat a public figure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you handle attention when you walk in a room?
I mean, you mean if I'm getting attention from guys?
Yes, absolutely.
Flirting and hitting?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure we on the same page.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't give attention to people that I don't want to give attention to.
Okay.
Like, it's simple.
Okay.
But where I'm from, everybody know me before the radio.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's not a big city.
Okay.
You know, to some it might be, but it's not a big city. So went to a lot of schools, know a lot of people there. They know me. Like, everybody get a side hug. Like, we get church hugs and keep it moving.
Okay.
Like, and if I was with a guy, like, out of respect, I'm going to introduce you.
That's what's
you know,
up.
it's
Southern
simple.
hospitality.
Yeah.
I rock with that.
Okay.
Where you get this big personality from?
God.
It's all natural. Okay.
Okay, we'll be back for you.
All right, cool.
All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I got 2 kids. I have a 3-year-old and I have a 12-year-old. My son played football, basketball, run track. So basically what I'm saying, when you said you was a cheer mom, I connected with that. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? I'm a dad that's very involved in my kids' life on a consistent basis, everyday dad. My daughter fit to start after school activities and stuff. I know I'm gonna be tied up in that area, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I'm rocking with you. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Sexy. You stepping on their neck, boss.
Ooh,
I
thank
wouldn't
you.
mind like exchanging numbers and just, even if it's just for networking.
You popped.
But I did pop. But at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying?
You popped on me. Come on.
I popped because like you gotta,
on me. No,
we gotta be realistic.
I'm just
you know
kidding.
what
I'm
saying?
just kidding.
Once we step off the white, like my guy say, you're gonna step off the white, and then there's really no room for us to even really
Right.
rock out, because once you say cheer mom, and you know what I'm saying, like my son, every season I'm running every day,
Right.
3 days, 4 days a week, I'm running behind him. I travel twice a month though. And I know how hard that is for me. Maybe you could, I don't know, but it's just a lot of pressure to put on somebody to say, hey, I need you to be able to get up and move around with me in order for us to build something. We trying
Right.
to really solid build something. I ain't here to play.
Right,
You understand what I'm
understood.
saying? So that's just the only take back from me is how far away you are, and then both of our lives, are we gonna be able to make time for us
Right.
to really rock out? Because I ain't gonna play with you. I'm
That's understood.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
He's nice looking. You know.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How old are you again?
I'm 45.
Okay.
Okay, so we got our guy with the unpopped balloon.
Yeah, like I was just, like he said, I was so surprised when he ended up popping his balloon. It caught me off guard too. But like, it makes sense when I thought what he was gonna say is, I thought that she's lying. Like, oh, you a cheer mom? You talking about you could do this and that? I feel like that's something you see with a lot of women. Like, they really think they could do more than they actually can do, and they get themselves into a relationship with a guy that's a good guy that's giving them time, and then they really don't have the time for their relationship. And like he said, she's a cheer mom. She's taking her to her daughter to stuff, and maybe it is like the co-parent can pick up where she doesn't have the time when she's trying to go see a man, whatever. But like, I don't know, like it's important that people have time for each other. And like he said, I don't know if they would actually have time for each other. But he's really busy too, so I don't know. Maybe he's thinking about popping his balloon.
Here now, is he someone that's your type?
He is actually.
Oh.
How old are you again?
46.
That's just blowing me. Let me see you with that hat off.
You know what I'm saying? I threw it off earlier, but we can do it again. I'm a ball.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at your bald head.
I'm cold, really. So
I
I'm
ain't mad
anemic,
at it.
yeah, so it keeps me warm. My hands are cold right now, so
I'm very
anemic. Is that a
nurturing.
problem?
No, absolutely
Okay,
not.
yeah. 'Cause you're a nurturer. So.
Bring you up here with us. Come on. Come on. Let's come up here, y'all. Come on up. Come on up. I'll have you stand on this side of me. All right. So if you guys have a final question, just one, you can ask it. If you don't have one, that's okay as well, because I got my final one.
I just want to know, how do you handle conflict in relationship or partnership?
So, back in the day, I used to cut up. Oh, I did. I'm 38 now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've grown. Like I'm not going back and forth with you.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
done. Yeah. So, but if we're having a disagreement,
Okay.
we're gonna communicate. It's
Yeah.
simple. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
So
you
you
might
not-
need some space. I might need some, but we're gonna
Okay.
work it out.
How much space we talking?
I mean, we already far away from each other, you know. But how much space you talking?
Nah, I'm a great communicator. Like I said, I'm all about communication. I don't really want too much conflict. You know, I am 46. I don't really want to deal with the petty stuff. You know, we trying to get to it. We grown.
You don't have to worry about that with me.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
no, I don't like
Okay.
conflict. Back in the
Okay,
day,
that's what's
yeah,
up.
young, dumb, but
Yeah.
now I don't got time for it.
Okay, that's my main question. Everything else is cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, first of all, let's talk about how y'all kind of matching with the brown and brown.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I got a question
Okay.
though.
Oh, did you?
Oh, shoot, go ahead.
Go ahead, girl.
So I know you're into the fashion
Correct.
and you have a fashion.
Correct.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living though outside of that?
Outside of that, that's what I do full time. Other than that, I have a podcast. But I'm 100% in on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Committed. I did the corporate thing, let it go. This is my new life.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, it's my new love.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, my final question, is it a yes for you for her?
If I said no, I'd be crazy because she cool. So yeah.
All right. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah, he got some nice white teeth too.
We got a match. I'll take the mic.
Thank you.
And you guys can go on off. Ooh, go off with her. Go ahead. Make some noise for them guys.
Yeah, I feel like they have some of the best chemistry I've seen for a lot of matches. Like, you know, you see a lot of matches watching the show as much as I watch the show. But, like, I feel like they really actually had that chemistry. Like, they just vibed. Like, even the way he said, if I said no, I would be crazy. And she was like, yeah. Like, they just, sometimes that type of energy bothers the other person. And sometimes, like, it that shit doesn't always go. Like, you gotta just say yes at the end. That's what I usually think. But the way that they both kind of said no, and it like worked in a comedic way, and they just vibed with it, like their energy at the end, like it was just, I don't know, I feel like they are gonna actually work out well together. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. Subscribe since you made it to the end of the video. Like the video. Check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. I'm going to get up out of here. Hope y'all have a great day. Peace.
Oh, here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah, yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.